Good morning, everybody. Had a pretty good sleep last night. I hate to say it, but I cannot get my BMS system to like each other. They are just not working correctly. The batteries are charging and discharging just fine. However, ever since my Java battery linked up with my, I don't know how to say the name of the other two, and it screwed the Java BMS system up, neither BMS system is accurately displaying the percentage at all. They just keep messing up. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to keep trying with them, but I want to go to 500 amp hours anyways, right? Well, if I cut my losses, I take a 600, 700, I don't know, $700 something kit. Call it good. Call it lesson learned, you know what I mean? But I gotta fill up a diesel heater, and then we'll get back with you on that thought. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't realize I was at the gas station so quick to where I parked last night that I was already there. So, you know, I want to go up to 500 plus amp hours, right? Right now, SOK batteries are $860 a shot. That would take me up to 560 amp hours. And I'd have two like batteries, not from China. If I could have got the same battery I originally bought, I know I would have no issues. But that BMS system on the other two batteries just screwed all three of them up. I don't know why they had why it reset like that and made everything wanky. But like I said, it may have happened when I went to ground with the battery and then it compromised the other two. That's a very high possibility. But I don't want to have to not know what my batteries are doing. You know, that doesn't give me a stable mind if it says I have 100% and then you look at it 10 minutes later and it says 10%. Or like yesterday it said like 18%, and as I'm driving it just started going up. I didn't have the DC to DC connected. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't want to dump the batteries, but I also don't want to have a issue where they go dead and then all of a sudden I'm SOL. You know what I mean? So I may take it as a learning experience and just do that. Right now, what I am doing is I am driving around with the DC to DC on. I want to see if I can get it to shut off. I want to see if the Renogy controller will sense the high voltage and shut off. That would definitely tell me they're all at 100%. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just try to drive around for a while and see what I can get that Renogy to do. I don't think it's going to do it today because I'm not going to drive around that long. But I think we're just going to leave the DC to DC charger on when we're driving for a while to see if I can't get this shut off. If I start getting any kind of temperature or anything in the batteries, I'll kill it. But right now, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to drive around for a while this morning since I have to be to work for a little while and look at places to camp. So, yeah, I admit it. I screwed up, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with buying a different style battery, a different type. It's just the BMS system got wanked. So, would I do it again? Probably not. So, lesson learned, okay? Like I said, I'm not sure if and when I'm going to do that because $1,700 is a lot of money to put into the van right now. I don't have it. I could at least get one, $280. That's not bad. I mean, that's basically what I have. I'd have one battery, and then a little while I'd get a second one. We may do that. All right, I'm at the park right now, just hanging out. I'm gonna check the batteries since I've been driving for about 15-20 minutes. Well, maybe 20 minutes. Just see what they say. And I looked off the bat while I was at the gas station. One said 100, and it can't be 100. It just can't be. It's only at 12 point something volts. But, all right, again, hey, new to this van, new to my lithium setup. I mean, it's wired correctly. There's not an issue there. It's just the BMS system got Yankee and messed up the batteries or the systems. So okay, talk to you guys in a minute. All right, well, I got thinking. I don't have to be to work till late tomorrow because I have to stay late. And I was going to drive around tonight anyways because I want to get my, I want to see if I can get the Renogy controller to shut the charge off. So I said, you know what? We're going out of town. About 35 minutes I can be to a national forest that I could camp in tonight. So that's what we're doing. We booked it out of town, and well, we're booking it out of town, and we're gonna go get in the national forest to spend the night. Why not, right? So that's what we're doing. All right, I've adjusted these lights, and they're doing a lot better. I think a little more adjustment, and I will be happy with the low beams. I'm pretty happy with them now. But when I get out of town, I'll throw the brights on and show you the road I'll be driving on. And I'm pretty excited to see that. I haven't really been able to try the brights anywhere. All right, we're getting out of town. Camp in the dirt tonight. Wow, that brightens stuff up, doesn't it? That brightens everything up. The lows do not look as good as they do on camera. But those brights, wow, they brighten everything up. All right, let's go find a place. All right, we're out in the dirt. Yeah, I was thinking I have to go in really late tomorrow. And I got to a camp spot, a place to camp, 7:15. I wouldn't have found a place in town probably till right now. So, yeah. And we got a 45-minute drive in on the DC to DC. I keep resetting. Okay, so when I left work, my battery said 20%. I stopped at a store to get a beverage. They're already up to like 50. So I hit the reset button again. It took them down. When I got out here, they're all 100%. So I hit them, it took them down again. So I'm thinking if I keep doing that, but it keeps going like this, maybe I will finally get back to that 100% capacity, and then they'll know what's going on again. That's what I'm hoping, so that I don't have to fork out $1,700 for 560 amp hours batteries. But if I'm going to end up going to 500 plus, I'm going to end up probably doing that anyways. So if we can get these back to working, just the BMS system, that's what it is. It's not the batteries themselves. They're taking a charge. It has no idea where they are. So we're just going to keep trying that. But I'm going to get me some outside clothes on. And we're going to go outside, build a fire, and sit outside and relax for the evening. So I'll see you guys outside. All right, we're going to do it the way we did it the first night. 1 bag of pellets. All right, where'd I put the fire starters? Okay. One fire starter down in the pellets. Light the fire starter. My gloves out. It is cold. Knees are a little sore from working out the other day. I'll shut this light off before I forget it's on. But I think most of these are already cut up from the other day. Yeah, they are. Yeah, this one could go again. That bag's almost empty. Yeah, this was a good idea. Why not, right? I mean, why stay in town if I don't have to? That should probably be enough firewood. Forgot the first night I got the little bag. This is a big, much bigger bag. Yep, just need a hard surface, what I need. There we go. That one was quite curved. That's why I kept hitting it. It kept going a little weird. All right. Clear night. Probably should have put some of the stuff away tonight. But that's all right. My beverage out. Put some of that. This needs to come over more. Some firewood in there on top of the pellets. Put the little screen on. All right. We're cooking with gas. Yeah, guys, this is going to be, there's no reason. I think I have to do this next week as well. One day next week. I have to stay over. So I got to go in much earlier. And we'll probably go camping my 2 days off again like I did last week. Or this past week. So yeah, I mean, if I can go 3 nights out of town and 2 to 3, 4 nights in, that's pretty nice right there. But I think I'm always working late 2 weeks to stay over. But that's all right. It just hit me. It's like, yeah, I mean, I don't have to go in until really late tomorrow. There's no reason not to come out here. And it's a nice night. It's supposed to get cold, but no snow.
I was surprised last night. It was kind of raining when I went to bed, and I thought I heard rain, when I woke up a couple times. There was a little ice on the road, but it must have stopped right before it froze and gave it enough time just to kind of dry off a little bit. Because I thought I heard a coyote. Because it wasn't, there were only a couple little spots that were icy, but man, those lights really brighten up when when the highs are on. I think if I adjust the low beams a little more, I'll be more happy with them. I'm getting happier as they are. They're definitely much better than I had right now. But looking at it while I was driving, I think the passenger side is probably set just right, because that half of the light spectrum looks a lot better than the driver half. So I think maybe I need to move the driver up a little bit and over towards the center line a little bit. And then that should give me, and then maybe both of them up a little more. Because as I move them up, I'm getting a much better spectrum. So, we'll see. It's trial and error. Normally you pull up to a wall like a garage, and make your line, and, but I don't know. This will be fine, just trial and error. But hopefully this darn battery settle out. If they don't, I'm just going to at least buy 1K SOK battery, 280 amp hour. Bite the bullet at $860 and get rid of these three. That pisses me off, though, because that Java battery worked so well. And the other one was working so well until something in the management system blurped. And that just corrupted all three batteries. Like I hit it a minute ago and it dropped to them down to 30% or something. And it said in 7 minutes they'll be empty. But I'm at 13.3 volts. And all the cells are nice, it's the BMS, But hey, live and learn, I screwed up something. It probably was when I hit the ground, at the power to ground. It must have jacked that battery management system. And then when it accidentally connected to my Java battery, it corrupted that one. That's what I'm guessing happened. The SOKs, you can actually change out the battery management system. But, really looking at it, the 500 or 280 amp hours is $600 or $860. It's only about $80 more than I spent for the 300. So live and learn. When I didn't have the money to buy an $860 battery off the bat, but I had $260. And then, I had a little more money. I could put another $260 in. So it would have been better if I had waited with the Java battery. But I didn't expect there to be an issue. And I'm like I said, I really don't think it would have been, unless other than that I either grounding it out, did the BMS, or it just, when it hooked to the Java battery, maybe it confused each other, but it was already having issues. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. When I shorted out, I fried the battery management system and it corrupted the other two. Hopefully. But I am not having my high hopes right now. We'll see what happens tonight, what it looks like when I go to bed, when I wake up. Hopefully we don't have any issues. But if we do, I can afford right now to buy a battery, and I may just bite the bullet. I don't know. I'll think about it while I'm sitting out here tonight relaxing. But surprised we don't hear any coyotes tonight. I mean, it's a pretty good a little more than half moon. But of course, the other place we camped, we didn't hear any coyotes. Now down in the parking lot, we'd hear coyotes. I mean, you hear them all over the place. And I saw that one that I think that was quite a while back. Like maybe, I think I still had the Sorrento maybe. Maybe I had the van. I can't remember. But I think I got a video that juvenile coming towards the camp. That was a while back though, but well, at least we got a nice little fire going now, and I can relax. Big football games coming up. College football playoff right around the corner. Probably about. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the first game's over by now. Well, you guys seen it? They just announced the playoff bracket today, where I am. My timeline, because of course I'm a few days behind y'all. But it was funny. I'm a huge college football fan. I like college basketball. I like pro baseball, but pro football and basketball don't excite me. I like college. And I just haven't watched TV in so long. I didn't even realize the Big Ten had taken away a bunch of the out west colleges. I didn't even know it. I was wondering why Oregon was playing so many Big Ten teams. And then I saw Oregon's going to be part of the Big Ten championship. I'm like, huh? I didn't realize. That's how much TV I've watched. That was just from the internet. I miss college football, but it's almost over now. But I found myself not needing to watch, that. I enjoyed being outside, talking to you guys, just enjoying nature more. And I don't need that. It's another vice, when you're just sitting inside all the time. You watch TV. But I really haven't watched TV in 10 years. Really. I mean, I watched a little bit here and there. But for the most part, 10 years, I haven't watched TV. I mean, I've watched a little Netflix. And I watched some, obviously I've watched YouTube. But cable, sports, ESPN, all that kind of stuff. Basically 10 years, I haven't watched it. I don't miss it. I do miss college football. But I would have probably started watching it again when I was in Maine again, but I had to work every Saturday. So I couldn't watch a darn football game. So it was, why try? But we're not going to eat anything tonight. I ate the rest of that Parmesan chicken, pasta, and beans today, and I'm still full. So I'm just going to hang out by the fire. Enjoy the evening. So, I'll let you guys know in the morning what happens with the batteries. Like I said, I may be ordering a SOK tomorrow. I don't want the batteries to completely fail, and then I have no way to heat the van, no way to run my refrigerator. And don't say if you had a generator, because I'm not going to run a generator in town. But we may just have to bite the bullet tomorrow. I don't know. Look at my finances. I got an investment that's going up really well that I could buy a battery right now with, but take that out, I think I have another 100% at least upside in it, if not more. So I don't want to do that. I had to burn my investments while I was traveling. If I had the same amount of investments I had 1 year ago that I did, if I hadn't have spent them on traveling, I could travel for the next 5 years right now. If I had gone to work again, well, if I had basically not quit my job, but and I would have made a lot of money. I probably could have been good for the next my 9 years that I need. Would have been close. I probably could have gotten by jobs and stuff. But you know, I didn't want, again, do I want to keep working and never go anywhere? You know, I went hiking for 2 years. Yeah, I could have stayed at my job, made more money, had the money I had. Life is about experience. It's not about hoping that one day I can do everything I want to do, in my mind. You know, everybody waits till they can retire, and then how many people in their 60s, if they can retire in their 60s, can go hike the Pacific Crest Trail? You know what I mean? The Appalachian Trail, parts of the CDT, PNT, many others at AZT. But I don't know, guys, I'm just rambling on, I guess, huh? But just a nice night to be by the fire chit-chatting with y'all. So, a couple of people made comments about I need detectors in the van. If you'd watched the videos, I've got a carbon monoxide smoke in the back upper, and I have a propane and a propane locker. You know, there's a lot of things like that people comment on, but I have, you know. But all right, I'm gonna stop rambling, guys, and I'm gonna enjoy my fire. Look at this nice fire. Look at that. That's so nice with the pellets on the bottom. It's so beautiful. All right. I'm going to shut the light off for a minute so you can see what it looks like. But just me and the fire. Well, I got a little light, but you know what I mean. Not the backup light. Guess I could shut a lot of stuff off, couldn't I? See what it looks like this. Y'all see me at all? Probably not very well, but this is where it's nice, you know what I mean? All right, guys. You guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. It helps the channel. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.